Appreciate you sharing today. Gentlelady from New York is recognized. Representative Gillen, thank you for joining us today. Go right ahead.
Good morning, Chairman Jordan, Ranking Member, and members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today to highlight how we can take action together in a bipartisan fashion to save lives and prevent tragedies. I'm here today because of the extraordinary woman alongside me, Georgina Cornago from Lynbrook, New York, who I'm honored to represent here in Congress. Georgina traveled from Long Island to join me here today to honor the memory of her son, Giovanni Gio Cipriano, and to help me to urge our colleagues to prevent future heartbreaking tragedies like the one that befell her family by passing H.R. 4019, Gio's Law. This bipartisan legislation, which I'm proud to have introduced alongside my Republican colleague from Long Island, Chairman Andrew Garbarino, would help equip law enforcement officers across this country with access to life-saving EpiPens for emergencies. Mr. Chairman, Gio was a son, a travel baseball team player, an honor student, and a freshman at Holy Trinity High School when he suffered a sudden, severe allergic reaction to a snack that contained peanuts, but he didn't know it. His heart stopped while he was being rushed to the hospital, and he left us on October 18, 2013. His passing was an unfathomable tragedy, a devastating loss to his family, to his friends, and to our community. But since his loss, Georgina has channeled her grief into tireless advocacy, doing everything possible to prevent another family from suffering such a tragedy. More than 32 million Americans live with life-threatening food allergies and other severe allergic conditions. Anaphylaxis can be triggered by food, by insect bites, or medications, things that we come in contact with every day. She established the Love for Giovanni Foundation and succeeded in passing New York State's Gio's Law in 2019, which enables police officers across the state to carry epinephrine pens. Starting with her hometown police department in the village of Lynbrook, she worked to expand these programs throughout Nassau County, Westchester County, and Suffolk County, where just earlier this year, the cops were able to save a 72-year-old bee sting victim who was suffering a life-threatening allergic reaction just 2 days after they started stocking EpiPens in their police cars. Thanks to the incredible work of advocates like Georgina and other moms and activists across our community, each day more and more police departments are carrying EpiPens in their police patrol cars. However, these devices cost up to $600 per use, which can make it very difficult for smaller departments to stock them. That is why this bipartisan bill, Gio's Law, would establish the first ever federal grant program in the U.S. Department of Justice to equip law enforcement agencies across the country with EpiPens and to train officers on how to safely administer them. This competitive grant program would help offset the cost of epinephrine for qualified state and local law enforcement agencies, just like the existing OJP and COPS grant programs for body-worn cameras, bulletproof vests, and other equipment and technology. The bill would also standardize training for officers on how to recognize the symptoms of anaphylaxis and how to administer EpiPens. It would ensure that there are Good Samaritan laws and safe harbor protections to protect the police, and it would promote outreach and awareness about the use of epinephrine. This is a bipartisan, pro-law enforcement, public safety issue. Our brave police officers are often the first ones to arrive on the scene in an emergency, and they deserve to have the equipment they need to save lives. I'm proud to say that this bill has been endorsed by the National Association of Police Organizations, the Asthma Allergy Foundation of America, the Food Allergy Nurses Association, the American Academy of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology. Mr. Chairman, we don't have to read about another American losing their life to a severe allergic reaction. We can take the steps together to end these tragedies. Let's fund our police. Let's give them the tools that they need so they can continue to be heroes in our community. I'm asking for your help to advance this critical bipartisan measure in memory of Gio to better equip our police officers, save lives, and American people. Chairman Jordan, Ranking Member, thank you all for your time. Thank you for your work on this committee. Thank you for serving our country and supporting our law enforcement. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for agreeing to meet with me and Georgina later today. I look forward to working with all of you, my colleagues on both sides of the aisle, to pass Gio's law. Thank you so much.